But I'm glad you brought up us getting roasted by the comment section, because normally I think that it's just and it makes sense. But what we've been getting from people, I have to say that 100% of the comments in response to "Is Ruben sleepovers gay?" were fucking wrong, okay?
Oh.
Not because they had the wrong opinion, but because they literally did not understand what we were saying throughout that whole episode.
It's
Do you want to recap it, Luke?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how we can say something for like 10 minutes and then people put that in their brain and their brain spits out completely different thing. It's like, I don't know if we're sometimes not clear or people don't listen. I think we were pretty clear on that one. Because Ruben understood what we meant, right?
I thought I understood what you meant. I think I aligned myself with most of the comments.
Okay,
so
look,
I think
Ruben,
definitely a few misunderstood you. But I will back most of them.
So if you go back to last,
you need to re-explain what you do with your male friend who you've known for most of your life very regularly and no one else.
Sure. Yes, I will go to his house or he will come to my house. We'll hang out for the afternoon. Yeah. We'll go to bed after, after midnight, maybe late night. And then we'll get up in the morning, keep hanging out. Yeah. And then one of us will.
Now, what will you do together? Play board games?
We will play some board games. We'll maybe create some board games.
Now, the hypothesis
that's so fucking nerdy, by the way, which we didn't really acknowledge last week, is like playing board games is pretty nerdy, but fucking making them, like that's Lewis Spears is now no longer the biggest nerd of the show. And I think that was pointed out as well.
And I thought with the way that I dressed, I was also the gayest member of the show. But Ruben has snatched both those titles from me.
The gayest and nerdiest. Well done.
Thank you.
Dr. Kidgel and myself posit our theory that having such regular sleepovers with one male friend frequently is gay.
Now,
so that's the point you didn't make clear, I think, is that what really does help your case is it is just one friend.
Yeah, it's
one
not
friend
like
all the time. Yeah. So a lot of people were saying that we thought sleepovers were gay. Absolutely not, right? Sleepovers are all good, except for sometimes when girls sleep over, they do a little bit of experimenting and kissing. That's kind of gay, but we're talking about dudes.
No,
right?
But even still, my point with sleepovers was, and this is what people misinterpreted, I said adult sleepovers are unacceptable. That's how this conversation started. And then I already put in, and people clearly missed this part, I said, except if you're drinking and you crash. Now, 75% of the comments were like, but what, Luke doesn't have any friends? I'm like, no. If you're drinking, fair enough. But what I was talking about is...
An unexpected sleepover is fine. Even a single sober unexpected sleepover, right? Where it just gets late and you're like, oh, whatever. Organizing a sleepover all the time with one male friend sober regularly all the time, gay.
Yep. Now, can we go through the sound off section here? The top comment was the only one I agreed with. It was from Jeff. And it said, sounding off here, as a gay man, I can confirm Ruben is indeed in a gay relationship. And it's great to see some representation on this show.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Good. I think...
No, you know Jeff's gay. He knows what he's talking about here, Ruben. I don't think you ever let...
It's literally the top comments. I've gone sort top comments, and it's the one that's first on mine.
Is it the most liked?
No, it's not the most liked. Oh, I think I like that one, so that's why it's
Okay, right. A little bit biased.
Okay. Ruben's killing it, having mates over. His parents like him. I think the other boys are just jealous he has friends.
Mates. He said mates, plural. That is not what we were talking about.
Ruben doesn't have mates over. He has a friend over and they make board games. Stop making him sound cool.
Yeah. He has mate in the term of like National Geographic mate. How they actually literally mate. Very gay. Ruben, I just want to have a question. So when these sleepovers, right?
Yeah.
So obviously you organize it beforehand. You go, hey, do you want to sleep over at mine?
Correct.
And you clear that by mum and dad because you live with your parents. But that's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Does he bring pajamas?
No, he does not bring pajamas. I think my theory is...
So you have your friend sleeping naked in your mother's house.
It's not naked. Shame?
Not naked.
I assume not naked. Wear? I hope. I don't know. I'm not interested in that, Lewis. But I would assume underpants, maybe some pants, maybe a top.
Well, I suppose you don't. Even when it's cold, he doesn't wear pajamas.
Oh, I'll equip him with blankets.
I'll equip.
But my theory is
Board
that
game terminology.
Pajamas are gayer than sleepovers.
Well, that question was a trap.
I have a bit of a confession to make that I didn't mention last week.
Keelan told me this throughout the week, and I was disgusted.
I'm actually on Ruben's side. I just want you guys to bully me.
He goes, he called me during the week and goes, "Oh, I didn't." I was like, "You were laughing," and he goes, "Yeah, but like it was pretty funny when you guys were shitting on Ruben, so I just wanted to be on your side." That is classic Keelan.
You think, Keelan, as an adult male, having one male friend over all the time to sleep over and pre-planning that, not gay, even a little bit?
No, my friend Steven does it all the time. Well, before this, used to all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
He used to come over, we'd watch a couple movies, we might watch a bit of Austin Powers and then go to bed.
See, most of the sound-offs here are just people going, me and my mates will drink at each other's, then stay the night.
Doesn't count.
Did I not say that? I'm almost 100% confident I said that. Yeah.
But Luke, you've misrepresented Pat's case here. He's saying he will have beers. So they're like already at the house. So it is planned that they're going to.
I know, but I'm saying that is acceptable. Those are my things before. These are reasons as to plan it. If you live an hour away, you can plan a sleepover because that's going to be inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Ubers are expensive, and I get it.
You said it yourself, Ruben. You said you organize this platonically, you play board games together, you kiss, and then you go to bed.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that's not gay. You said it.
To summarize.
That's what I said, yeah. No,
I think to summarize is the reason why we originally thought it was weird is because there is no reason as to why your friend doesn't go home. There's actually no good reason.
We want to keep hanging out. We're not finished being friends yet.
But you both have like cars. If you want to keep hanging out, go get brunch in the morning. Like if you're that desperate to keep hanging out, which I guess it's like all
you
just
guys
are too the precious.
Best friend ever.
We are. You guys are too precious about your own beds. I don't give a fuck about my bed. I'll sleep anywhere.
So you admit he's in your bed?
No. He's in it. He's on the.
Do you ever go to his house?
Yeah, I went there on Friday.
Oh, okay.
And where were you on Saturday morning?
I was at his house.
Gay. Why don't you just live together?
Spoken like a true homosexual, Ruben.